Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gossip with CD. So, guys, let's go to the United States and talk about Donald Trump and Elon Musk. But I want to talk more about Elon Musk because, oh, wow. The one thing that I see that has been said by very wise people since I think I started becoming a little bit smart is that when you are in business, try your level best to not involve yourself in politics. If you do involve yourself in politics, do not show your face. Let's say, for example, how they have fanny packs in the United States, which means that a business person can sponsor or they endorse a particular candidate for presidency, and so they give the candidate X amount of money. Like what's his name, Elon Musk is the biggest donor of the Donald Trump campaign during the elections. I think he paid over $200 million. Now, as a result of that, I don't know if Elon Musk felt like, you know what, I gave you a lot of money, so you better make sure that also my face is seen around by as many people as possible. I think maybe it was for I don't know, campaigning for Tesla because I think he misread the energy. By misreading the energy, I think he got himself trapped with the mentality that some Americans have that American law, American politics, America is the world type of situation. And therefore, he can do as he pleases as long as Donald Trump will endorse that, right? Now, let's go to Europe. The one country that Elon Musk is losing a lot is Germany. Minus 94% of Tesla is almost like non-existent. They are kicking him out of Germany because they dislike him, and understandably so. If you remember the inauguration of Donald Trump when he made that salute, that got Germans who have a very horrible history with Adolf, right? Who used to do that and the atrocities that he committed against 6 million YouTube is quite sensitive with this particular group of people, but you get what I'm talking about. They were unalived. They were thrown in gas chambers and all of that stuff. So Germany is like, no, 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 no. So basically, he's kicked out of Germany. And then he did not anticipate that the rest of Europe will turn their back on Elon Musk and his electric cars, right? Tesla. Even though the world is still quite positive about having electric cars in the midst, of course, China seemingly to be leading in the electric car type of business and possibly could be spread out across the world because China is not going to sit back, relax when Elon Musk is actually nosediving his entire electric car, Tesla. So obviously, if you look at many European countries, they're beginning to purchase Chinese electric cars. But let's go back to the United States and the mentality: the United States is the world, and therefore the world must comply to what the United States is saying. I mean, we've been seeing it with the Trump administration trying to force China to the negotiation table, and China is like, we've been around on this earth for 5,000 years and will continue being on this earth for the next 5,000 years. So obviously, they're trying to tell America, listen, we've been through more than what you think you are throwing at us. Bring it on type of situation. So now, minus 71% of Tesla stock gone. 71%. That to me sounds like Elon Musk is headed towards bankruptcy. Is his involvement in Donald Trump's administration going to bankrupt Elon Musk? It looks like that is already happening. It's already happening. In the first quarter of 2024, Tesla made a profit of $1.4 billion. In the first quarter of 2025, only $400 million. So can you see the fall there? The fall is so great that Elon Musk has decided that he's going to leave politics. Question is, why did you get yourself involved in the first place? While all the other billionaires were like, okay, cool, we will support the Trump administration, but we'll be in the background and unseen. Which now there are polls that are going about in Washington Post, Reuters, and all these other newspapers. As you can see on the screen, the questions that are being asked and also the headlines are saying stuff, especially when it comes to the popularity of Donald Trump and also Elon Musk, some of them. And you can tell that the people of America, even those that voted for Donald Trump, are saying, we think we made a mistake. Some are admitting that they've made a mistake. Of course, the hardcore mega, they are the ones that are voting. Obviously, as you can tell, that their votes are almost minute compared to the greater number. So you can tell that he is also slipping through in terms of favor of the American voters, including those that voted for Donald Trump because they thought that Donald Trump is going to bring about American business back to America, making Americans even richer. As he always says, we're going to be so rich that we will not know what to do with the money. That is what Donald Trump said on his campaign trail. And so, of course, people want to be rich. And if tariffs are going to make them rich, then hey, let's vote for the tariffs. Yes, we are going to have difficult time in the first few months, but the end result is that I'm going to have more than an American dream. If you don't know what an American dream is, it is white picket fence, chicken in the fridge, two cars in the garage, as well as two children, a boy and a girl. So, meaning, if you have these things, you have accomplished the American dream. But of course, it is more about wealth. That if you own a house, that means you are rich because the house belongs to you. If you have two cars in the garage, those two cars are yours. You don't owe bank or you don't owe creditors anything because they are yours. And chicken in the fridge, that means you can afford food and food is cheap. Hence, Donald Trump, when he campaigned on eggs, that when he goes into the White House on the first day, the egg price will drop. So basically, that is an American dream. And of course, in order to maintain a household, you need to get two babies, a boy and a girl, and then you have your American dream type of situation. So people are feeling like the American dream is nothing but a pipe dream. Other Americans are leaving America because of all of this. Are tariffs a good thing? Yes and no. They are good in terms of indeed um, prioritizing national products, right? But they're also not good because there are taxes that are going to be added on import and also retaliatory, what retaliatory, yes, a retaliatory tariffs as well. When you export, you're also going to get hit by them. So at the end of the day, who wins? Nobody wins. Absolutely nobody wins in tariff wars. But the thing is, guys, Tesla could cease to exist by the end of 2025. And I'm foreseeing that. And I'm not quite sure how the shareholders of Tesla are feeling about this. And is it too late for Elon Musk to leave politics and head straight back to Tesla and try and revive it? I think that ship has sailed. That the ship has sailed. And I think it's a good lesson as well to other billionaires that do not show your face. You already part of the oligarchy, and possibly you are winning with these turf wars in terms of when the stock market crashes, because there's going to be a crash coming. The stock market crash is imminent, and it's not only going to hit the United States, it's going to hit the world. So we all need to embrace ourselves. But I still say that all of us should find an opportunity out of this. Right now, there are people that are panicking and selling off their stocks. They are cheap. Buy them. buy them. So they say buy cheap and sell high. So this is the moment. If you got money to buy some stocks, do it now and relax. Do not panic. At some point, all of this is going to be over and the markets are going to do what? Blow up. And when they do, guess who gets rich? You. You bought cheap and now you'll be selling high. Think about it. So tell me, what are your thoughts about the plunge that Tesla is experiencing? Minus 71% of its profit share gone. Wow. And that, please don't leave the video without liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.